Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally here. The Pit is finally coming to PTS. That's right. This will be the make or break of this game, guys. If the Pit happens to fall through, I don't know what to say. This game's probably pretty much done. I have good hopes for it though. This is on their website. You can go check it out yourself, but we're gonna go over it real quick. Cause man, this is too cool, man. I'm stoked. This will be only for PC players, sadly, but they're gonna throw it out. We're gonna be able to test it, give a little bit of feedback, and then go from there. But yeah, let's jump into this, guys. Fallout 76 Inside the Vault. Launch your own expedition in the PTS. In the coming days, we're planning on reopening the public test server. Coffee. Yum. So you can catch some of the early hands-on time with expeditions. This is a major new feature for Fallout 76 that will take you beyond the reaches of Appalachia for the first time, with repeatable missions that are tuned for our higher level players. There we go, y'all. Finally something for us. Hopefully many of you in the coming months or a year. So man, we're finally getting something new, man, something fresh. The entire team has been hard at work implementing expeditions, and we can't wait to hear what you think after you've had the chance to give it a try in our test server. Take refuge at the White Spring. The responders who brought much needed aid to the residents of Appalachia and who fought back against the Scorched Plague have been gone for years. However, the spirit of their endeavors still lives on through people who have returned to the region and taken up their noble cause. Okay. Given their growing ranks, the responders have reformed and recently taken up residence in White Springs Resort. That's an interesting place for them to do this. I know there's 2 floors. There's robots on the bottom floor, so maybe they're going to do something up top. That's going to be interesting to see. There, they have set up the White Springs Refuge as a hub for their operations and the home base for an intact vertibird they secured during their endeavors in the wastelands. So, just like everyone's been talking about, you're going to be flying over there in a vertibird. When you head to the refuge, you may meet many of the hardworking folks who make up the responders and learn about their ambitions to explore and provide aid to the settlements outside of Appalachian using the vertibird. There we go. I'm psyched, man. Got dude on the radio. Fuel up and take flight. That vertibird isn't going to fly itself, and it won't be going anywhere at all on a dead battery. To get that bird off the ground, you're going to need to charge it up with an ultrasight battery cell. That's interesting. I know before they were telling us that we would need fuel. Like that was the big thing everyone's been talking about. Save your fuel, save your fuel, save your fuel. I have thousands. And it turns out we're not even gonna be using fuel. We're gonna be using this ultrasight battery cell. And even further, each day when you visit the White Springs Refuge, you will receive 3 refuge daily quests. Every refuge daily you complete will award you with a percentage of the ultrasight battery charge. Finish all 3 and you will earn enough to fully power up the vertibird and lead your very own expedition. Guys, that's too cool, man. So basically, you're just gonna be doing these daily quests to fill this, I guess, imaginary cell or whatever, and that will take you over to the Pit, which happens to be a giant open world. I know they're gonna try to kind of have it centered kind of like a daily op, but hopefully it's much more than that, guys. And I will be covering the Pit, trust me. I can't wait. And this is soon. This should be happening within a few days. They're going to reopen the PTS server and it's going to be on. Starting or joining an expedition will kick off a new mission for you and up to 3 other teammates. Our first mission, Union Dues, will take off and take you into the depths of the Pit, a city we have been eager to revisit since appearing in Fallout 3. So the very first mission will be called Union Dues, and that's too cool, man. Without spoiling too much, the Pit is currently fraught with a power struggle between the Union, an industrious and diverse band of survivors working to rebuild the city, and the Fanatics, a gang of raiders looking to expand their territory. Your goal is to provide support to one of the local Union chapters and drive the Fanatics out of the Foundry, okay, which the Union has been using as their operating base. Okay, that's cool. So you're basically going to be fighting just to defend the Foundry and get the Fanatics out of your area, help the responders take them out and keep them at bay. So that's pretty cool. Each mission that you embark on, like Union Dues, will feature 3 randomized objectives for you to conquer. While you will encounter the same overarching theme from one playthrough to the next for a given mission, these randomized objectives will help you keep the experience fresh every time you step off the vertibird. That's pretty cool. So just like daily ops where you have, I guess, uplink, and then the other version where you go to the same area, but you get different objectives. So hopefully they add more than just 2, and I'm sure they will over time. I'm sure they have many different objectives for us. Like I said, this is their chance to really get this game off the ground, guys, and help us in-game players keep up and want to play, man. I love this game. Hopefully they come through with this, guys. And in addition, every mission will sport several optional objectives. The more of them you manage to complete, the better your rewards become. Cool. That's what I want to hear, man. This is going to be one grind. I'm telling you, we are going to be grinding. Speaking of rewards, you will receive some XP, loot, and legendary items every time you finish a mission. If you complete all the optional objectives, you will receive one of many new Pitt-themed rare item plans once per week. Okay, so it's one rare plan a week, but it seems you can go every single day, which can include weapon and power armor mods, outfits, objects for your camp, and more. Some new items that are being introduced with the update, like the auto axe melee weapon. Oh man, they're bringing it, guys. I know a lot of y'all been waiting for those weapons from Fallout 3, man. All the auto melee weapons. Y'all been saving them. Hopefully the chainsaw will be good too. They'll probably give a buff to all those weapons, man. Y'all gonna be ripping up some Scorched. And the Union power armor are not part of the expedition. Oh, I spoke too soon. Some new items that are introduced with this update, like the axe melee weapon mod and the Union power armor, are not part of the expedition's reward pool. You will need to unlock them through other means, and we'll have more information to share on that as we get closer to patch release. Okay, so they're gonna give us something else to do to get those. I'm down with that. Man, it's just more content, man. Let's do it. At the end of a successful mission, you will also be rewarded with a few stamps. This is a new currency that you can collect and bring to the Giuseppe? Y'all tell me how to pronounce that. I have no idea. I can't do it. At the White Springs Refuge to buy the exact rewards you want from the pool of rare item plans offered by expeditions. That's cool. So we're going to be collecting these stamps. Be sure to take on these optional objectives during your missions, because each one you complete will net you even more stamps as part of your end of mission rewards. Expedition team leaders will earn increased rewards, including some stamps as a result of the efforts needed to collect and turn in ultrasight battery cells. When expeditions reach the live game, you will be able to lead one expedition per day, but keep in mind that you can join as many expeditions led by others as you like. For playtesting purposes, players in the PTS will be able to collect enough ultrasight battery cells to lead multiple expeditions per day. So it seems like you'll be getting just rare drops just for completing the missions itself. But you can also, like the gold bullion system, raise these stamps and turn those in for items. So you're going to be able to go from so basically a team leader. I want to say the team leader will get a reward, and then everyone else is just tagging along will be collecting stamps. So there's two different ways to get rewards in this, which is awesome, which gives other players incentive to join the person that's doing their daily for the day, because they'll still be able to collect stamps by completing the optional objectives. So that's too cool, man. I'm glad they gave that little bit of extra incentive to make people actually go and do these events every day, multiple times a day. Again, this is speculation, but I can't wait for this to start, guys. This is going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait. When the PTS begins, I do like the art too, man. Like, that's just cool looking, man. It's going to be it's Pittsburgh, so it's a giant city. It's going to be radiated, and we won't need all the fuel we've been saving, or at least I've been saving. I've been telling everybody to save their fuel, so that was just one thing I was wrong on. It is what it is. That's cool though. When the PTS begins, Union dues will initially be the only mission available for playtesting. This will help us focus in on the community feedback for the expedition system itself, as well as our first mission. As this testing phase continues, we're planning to bring... Okay, so that's cool. That's fine. Just give us one of them just to get a little bit under our belt. I'm excited though, man. It's gonna be too cool. As this testing phase continues, we're planning to bring our second mission online so that you can try them both out and share your thoughts with us well ahead of the expedition launch later this year. So it's probably still not gonna be able to see the game mode till like autumn or sometime in the fall, in the autumn or the fall or whatever, which is, it's fine with me, man. I can't believe they're bringing out this to the PTS this early. Like, that's insane. Absolutely insane. Like, this just re-sparked a fire in my soul. Let's do this. If you own a PC copy of Fallout 76 through Steam, we would love to team up with you to embark on the expeditions together in the public test server. So if you own Fallout 76 through the Bethesda launcher, please keep in mind that we have now fully transitioned the PTS over to Steam. So make sure you migrate your Bethesda launcher, your account through Steam, guys. If you just have the game just strictly through Bethesda launcher, they're probably about done that. Yeah, they're fully transitioned already. So as you take part in playtesting, we hope you will join us in the official Bethesda Studios Discord server. Yep, I'm in there to let us know what you think and report bugs. So they're letting us get involved. This is just too cool, guys. So basically, we're going to be going to the White Springs Resort, meeting up with these guys, jumping in a vertibird, heading on over, knocking out our daily op, basically our other form of daily op, and then collecting stamps, getting awesome rare rewards, and coming on back. I saw some information saying it was like a giant open world, but the more I read this, it seems like it doesn't, it's not a giant open world as if it's like an entire new area like Appalachia. Like, I guess it's just one city that you go there temporarily and then head on back. I guess, guys, we're going to see how this works. I guess it's as much as that fuel cell can take you, that you're going to be knocking out your dailies in order to recharge. But either way, guys, this is awesome. If you found this helpful or entertaining, man, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. I plan on doing much more news coverage. If you guys want to see some more content, man, check out these videos on top of my face. Bam, 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 bam. And man, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
My friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble if that's